Hey guys, Audrey Wise with Journey Realty Group, and let's talk for just a second about making an offer on a property. I want you to go into that with realistic expectations, okay? There's going to be several terms to your offer, not only the purchase price, but also there's usually a due diligence amount, there is an earnest money amount, there is a certain period of time called the due diligence period that you're probably going to negotiate on with the seller, as well as a closing date. All of those things can be changed. Well, let me back up. So you're going to make an offer. Your realtor is going to help you come up with the terms of that offer. Hopefully there'll be nobody else offering on the property at the same time. If there are multiple offers, then your realtor should have a good strategy for getting your offer to the top. There's a lot of moving parts to an offer, and sometimes the negotiating period can take a little while. I have been personally in negotiations with another party for a week, and it was nail biting. It was crazy, but it happens. So once you've made an offer, the seller is going to be able to either accept it as is or reject it and say no way, or in most instances they will counter your offer, and they can counter all of the terms or some of the terms or just one of the terms. So they can counter your purchase price, they can counter the due diligence amount, they can counter the earnest money amount, the due diligence period, and the closing date. So they can counter any of that or all of it or just part of it. So negotiating those things out takes a little while, and especially if both parties are working parties and they really can't discuss things till lunchtime or at night after they get off work. There's lots of things that can come into play when you're negotiating. So keep that in mind when you've made an offer. Your realtor should be communicating as soon as possible. Both realtors, the seller's realtor as well as your realtor, should be communicating as quickly as possible any responses or communication that you two have. Just wanted to let you know that when you start negotiating and when you make an offer, sometimes that process can take a little while. A lot of times it's 24 to 48 hours, and sometimes it can even be as long as a week. That's unusual because usually by that time somebody's gonna say, forget this, I'm gonna go on, find something else. But it has happened. If you want the house bad enough, your realtors can help you guys hash it out until you can all come to an agreement. And at that time, all the papers get signed, and then you're officially under contract. And then your due diligence period begins. If you have any questions about buying or selling, please reach out to me. I'll be glad to answer any that I can. Have a great day.